Hey all, Goda Govinda, this is Madhulasya from Channel ML. So today we are going to discuss about human trafficking as well as active shooter issues. So human trafficking is very real. I don't know if parents and adults or kids are aware about it. I mean, like every day we are getting a amber alert regarding this person, this adult got human trafficked, got kidnapped and all those things. So it is very very real, guys. I mean, I just want to bring out the importance of safeguarding ourselves from this human trafficking. um, so even for adults it's not fun, because like if you go out alone or with a group of people, like just have a watch out with around your environment to see if anybody is noticing you continuously. Because I know even inside the mall or for shopping, I have read many incidents where a person would be continuously coming behind you if you have a kid, and then trying to kidnap your kid or yourself as well. Because even they'll human traffic adults as well. If after coming out of a mall or for a grocery shop or whatever reason, please get into the car immediately, and then start the car, and then get out of this place. Because if you see any water bottle kept on after you enter the car in the back or the front, don't worry about it, don't get out of the car, and don't open the windows or anything like that. Just start the car and then move on. It will go. I mean, those are the tactics are used by the human traffickers. That's what I read from few of the blogs. And also if you are going on a road, and if you see the road is blocked or something, don't get out of the car. Rather you better call 911 and get help, rather than getting outside and then getting into trouble, because we'll never know when it would happen. Another thing, I mean, the same thing applies to if you're met with an accident also. Don't get out of the car, because once I saw this near a temple where Radha Kalachanji temple in Dallas, where one of the person got out of the car. I mean, it's not her mistake, but the other opponent person started getting physical with her, brutally attacked her for ruining her car, even though it was not her mistake. So one thing I learned is you should not get out of the car until the we call 911, because anything can happen anywhere. And let's come to the active shooter scenarios. I mean, I know 1 in 27. I don't know the graphs or statistics, but they say the active shooter shootings happenings are very often in America, at least. So going for a mall, if you see an active shooter, we don't know what to do during that time. I'm not sure if presence of mind would work or not, or we just follow what others do. So I mean, what we should do is we should first try to run from that place, because try to find the exit and try to run from the place. I mean, don't wait for others to tell you what you need to do. Or if it's so crowded you cannot move out, then you can just try to hide underneath, and then or get into a room, lock yourself in a restroom, lock yourself into the restroom, and then try to switch off the lights, and then switch off your phones and everything, or make it in a silent mode, and then make sure you're not making any noise or any sound or coming. And then the third last thing, when you're just seeing active shooter face to face, you cannot do anything, right? Whatever furnitures or heavy metal instruments are there, try to hit him hard until he is unconscious. Those are the things we learned from a training. So I thought of sharing with you all. So active shooter things means first try to run from that place. If you hear any gun sound or what, run from the place and try to hide. Run from the place, you never know where he's coming, right? So try to hide yourself, and then lock your doors, and then try to push all the heavy furnitures towards the the door. Because the first thing he wants to get rid of your lives as much as possible. So and then try to calm yourself down, and then put your mobile in the silent mode, or try to call 911 if you still hear the things. And if you see the cops, don't run towards them, just raise your hand saying you don't have any weapons or anything in your hand, and you're just a victim of it. So these are things I learned. I thought it'd be useful. So beware of human trafficking. Don't leave your kids alone, even if it's in your neighborhood. It's safe enough. Also, don't leave your kids alone in the outside roads or anywhere in your neighborhood alone. Just be with them always, because human trafficking just takes hardly few seconds, few seconds. I mean, like, to grab the child and then go away, and then once gone, that's it. Then we cannot, like, go back and correct it. So let's make sure, like, we are understanding the seriousness of the human trafficking, as well as this active shooting victim and everything, and acting accordingly. That's what I have for today. Booster shot is available. Please do take booster shot. And also like, because booster shot is good for protecting us against the new COVID variant, which is like spreading in UK, and Israel has already like banned all the foreign travelers from entering their country. So let's stay safe. Let's wear a mask, and then take reusable bags, like, when you go out. Until then, like, see you next time. Take care. Govinda.